Has this ever happened to you? You went to see a hypnotherapist to have past life regression, and then nothing happened. You had all those hopes and expectations and no experience, no vision, nothing. In this video, I want to share with you 9 potential reasons why it might have happened, because I have been wondering about this for a long time myself. And these are not definite truths. These are simply potential reasons why it happened. Also, I want to share with you why it might not be a problem, but I will save it for the last part of the video. Hey, I'm Joanna, a clinical hypnotherapist, life coach, and I also do regressions because this is what hypnotherapists do. I had been doing past life regression for 6 years or so, maybe from 2018. And from time to time, there is somebody who comes to me and it feels like they are quite connected to themselves. And then in regression, there is this sort of a block. I have upgraded my past life regression experience also, and I still can't predict who will have this full experience, this very rich past life regression, and who will not. If I am doing everything the same with every person, if I have all those little techniques to move somebody out of the darkness or towards something different, if we have patience and we keep going and still nothing happens, what could potentially be the reason? So I came up with 9. Number 1, people who trust themselves seem to have better regression experience. And when I say trust themselves, they trust what shows up in their mind. If you are constantly questioning your thoughts, the imagination, and the visions, then you will be over-analyzing what is happening for you in past life regression. And that analytical mind will get you out of the hypnotic state, and also you will not be connecting with what's actually happening. And that means the emotions, the sensations, or something that you might be hearing inside of you, and the vision. Don't expect that you will actually see something. Some people don't have that visual imagination, that visual connection with their inner world. It's more through the feelings. And actually the emotional experiences is what is most impactful in past life regression. So do you trust yourself? And if you don't, how can you stop questioning yourself? Of course, it's not something that can happen from day to day, but if you could ask, why do I question it? Where did it come from? And simply be more curious about it, right? If you are more curious about the inner voice versus judgmental and critical of that inner voice, that alone could already help you trust more that inner voice. I actually took care of 2 reasons right now, because the second one was, if you doubt yourself, if you question all the time what is coming up in your mind, you will have harder time to relax and open up to the past life regression experience. Reason number 3, the expectations take over. The pressure takes over. You have been expecting this, you are paying for this, you have been waiting for this. So of course, it's a big deal. So the more you can relax, the better. And of course, the initial part of past life regression is always the relaxation. Reason number 4, you are not seeing anything in your past life. You are trying to control everything too much. You have certain expectations. Maybe you read the books that describe people's experiences, and you have an idea how it's supposed to happen. So it's a good thing to let that go. I can't ever predict how it will happen for somebody. I can guess, but I can't predict it. And you cannot predict what will show up in your mind. So let go of the expectation of how it's supposed to look like. It's a kind of session when we never know what will happen from second to second. Number 5, You feel the need to perform. You want to impress your hypnotherapist. There's the need to entertain the person with all those crazy things. You don't have to impress anyone. You simply need to have experience with yourself. You simply need to connect with yourself. This is how you're going to connect the puzzles together. Number 6, it's not something I know much about, so maybe there is somebody who actually knows more about this. If yes, please comment underneath this video if you know something about this subject. So, number 6, could it be that our brain chemistry affects our imagination? If SSRIs affect our dreams, could it be that natural changes in serotonin level affect our imagination? Reason number 7, you have not seen anything in your past life regression is maybe you are the volunteer. The volunteer is a term created by Dolores Cannon. The volunteer is a person, a soul, who incarnated on Earth. They came from other worlds to raise the Earth's vibration through their presence here. Sometimes those people search for their life's purpose, but their only purpose is to raise the vibration of wherever they are. They are still searching and looking for it, but this is their only reason to be here. In passive regression, they may be dismissing whatever they see because they don't recognize it. Number 8, the subconscious is being blocked by the person's spirit guides. There was a case that is described in one of Michael Newton's books, maybe Journey of the Souls, I forgot. There was a person who really wanted to solve his relationship issues, and he went through life between life session and nothing was happening. So the hypnotherapist was trying to guide that person, and finally they talked to the person's spirit guides. And the spirit guides were super resistant to allowing this client see anything, because overall the message was from the spirit guides, he's supposed to figure it out on his own using his free will. Reason number 9 why you may not see anything in your past life regression is in human design you have right angle incarnation cross geometry. My human design books say that people with right angle geometry have a veil preventing them from more awareness and from knowing their past lives or the reason why they feel attraction to other people. So when I read that, I went to my human design software and I checked everybody who is there. And I already did past life regression with some of these clients. And I saw that actually this is not 100% true, because some of my people who had right angle geometry still had amazing past life regression experiences. And also the geometry changes throughout life. About it. If you truly want to connect with your past lives, what can you possibly do? What is in your power? Well, first of all, when you are choosing a hypnotherapist, choose somebody you feel connection with, somebody you trust. This is natural that we feel the connection with some people and with some we don't. That's why a lot of practitioners have this option for a free consultation on Zoom or the phone. Second, I have a client who tries past life regression from time to time. She did it with somebody else, and sometimes she's coming back to me for this. And every single time her regression is different. Is she connecting with her past life through regression? Not really, but she has wild experiences. She just goes into those experiences without listening to me. So she's not telling me what she's experiencing. I am simply there trying to guide her a little bit, but she is having her own amazing emotional experiences. Is this past life regression? I don't know. But I also know about this person that she's accessing her past lives in her dreams. So the second way how you may have a better connection with your past lives is keep trying, but also notice if you are connecting with your past lives in another way. And now, why it may not be a problem that you are not connecting with your past lives in the past life regression hypnotherapy. If your only goal is to see your past lives, you can do it in other ways, right? As I just mentioned. Second, you came to have past life regression because you wanted potentially to solve a problem. Maybe you wanted to have a sense of closure with somebody who is no longer here. Maybe you wanted to connect more with your life's purpose. Maybe you wanted to figure out why you have specific physical condition. And past regression can give you answers to those questions. But there are also other methods that can give you those answers. For example, if you want to connect more with your life's purpose, you can do a scientific hand analysis. You can learn about your human design. You can look at your past from the symbolic perspective and connect the dots there. If you want to have a sense of closure, you can definitely do this through past life regression. But if that is not happening, you can do it through other spiritual ways, like spiritual hypnosis. If you, for example, are curious about some of your physical conditions, yes, past life regression can answer those questions, but so can other hypnosis techniques that we can do in quantum hypnosis, in medical hypnosis for chronic disease. First of all, keep returning to yourself and build that trust in yourself. Notice those places, those moments when you dismiss what is showing up for you, either through your sense of hearing, that inner vision, or through your intuition that could come simply through that deep sense of knowing. If you have any other questions about this topic, please comment below and I will answer them, or simply go to my website, positivelyrebellious.com, and schedule your free consultation. If you like this video, click the like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.